Andromeda now requires you to be a master of messaging. Period. Doesn't matter about your hooks, your frameworks, your bodies. Messaging literally drives targeting. So you can forget about your lookalike audiences, you can forget about your warm audience stacks. If you're not speaking and you're not talking to the right people, then you're just wasting money. And people try to overcomplicate it as I don't know why. It just makes no sense. It goes back to the video I had about the shoe analogy. It's that simple. And messaging now just enables you to be put in front of your pocket audience if you're speaking to the right people and you know what you're doing. And it all comes back to psychology 101 and actually knowing your ICP better than they know themselves. And everybody speaks about in-market demographics, speaking to the in-market, which is completely valid. But if you want to actually scale past that kind of 80, 150k a month plateau that most info products suffer with, you need to be able to successfully articulate yourself and speak to people in that needs convinced category in the next stage of that pocket audience. And you can't do that if your messaging is just all over the place. And just an FYI, if your marketer is telling you that all you have to do for targeting is, yeah, your messaging is fine, but you still have to go in and select all these variable inputs that Meta has, completely false. Messaging controls targeting. And this isn't just limited to paid. This literally goes for organic as well. What you say in your organic posts actually determines your targeting, determines your impression, determines your reach, determines everything. Relevance is super fucking important now. And if you're forgetting about that and you're still struggling, you're still stuck, and let's say your lead quality is poor, your show rate is poor, your close rate is even worse, then this is somewhere that I'd go to first off foundationally. I'd go back to your messaging, seeing if you're speaking to the right people, their problems, circumstances, outcomes, and then take it from there. And if you want, I've made a complete guide below that I have made myself for what I do whenever I go into an account and how I actually determine the messaging for our clients, for the ICPs, for developing the personas, for speaking to the in-market demographic and the needs convinced category. So drop the word guide below and drop me a follow because I'll be dropping more of these videos much more regularly.